That brand new guitar you asked Santa for, you got it! Well, I'm going to show you 3 accessories and 1 extra thing at the end that can go with your brand new guitar that are actually really useful and are not going to break the bank. The first one is a guitar strap. So this guitar strap is made by Lakato, and it's actually quite different. Now, it doesn't look different on the onset. It's got a nice little design. I kind of like the rose and skull design because it's red and it goes with a guitar, which is quite nice. But if you've got a heavy guitar, or if you've got a bass that's quite heavy, you'll know that when you put a guitar strap on, it kind of digs in here. But this one doesn't, because if I turn this over, if you have a look, it's actually got these little beads and it's padded. It's really thick, really well padded. It's also got locking nuts and it comes with that in the bag as well. So I can actually hold the guitar this way around knowing full well it's not going to drop. And at the same time, it comes with a little bag with the locking nuts in and some plectrums. And there's even a little place a plectrum if you needed a spare one while you're doing performance, which is cool. Of course, it's adjustable, so we can adjust it here, although that's a little bit tight for me. That's very Beatles style. So if we go and pull that back down, can adjust that really quickly. And there's right holes for the connections here. But if you don't have a connection here and you want to hold it on the neck, it also comes with the string for the adaptation for that as well. Now, from a guitar strap to actually plugging this in, but I want to be portable. So the next one is a speaker. The second one is this little baby, and this is the Pogo Lab S3. It's a mini guitar amp. When I say mini, I mean mini. It's a cute little amp where basically you've got 2 5-watt speakers. It's battery powered and 5-volt in, so you just charge it by USB and then you're good to go. It lasts for about 3 hours. It's got a clean tone and it's got a drive tone, and it's also got Bluetooth, so you can use it as a little Bluetooth speaker on the go. Not bad. Now, it's got a clean tone and a drive tone. There's a little button here to switch. And these 3 actually only work when you engage the drive tone. When you obviously turn it off, it's completely clean and you've got a main volume there. Oh, and the nice little thing about this is it does have a headphone port, so it's just there. If you don't want to annoy the neighbors, you can rock out to yourself. Now, the next one is going to connect your guitar to the amp, but wirelessly. This is the Airbridge, and it's actually a stereo wireless transmitter and receiver, but you can actually make it mono if you need to for that amp. But if you've got a stereo out, like an effects processor, you can use this as well. It's a 2.4 gigahertz wireless guitar system that you can plug into any guitar, like an electric guitar or even an acoustic guitar if you want to. It's got a 100-foot range when it's outdoors, and then you've got 2 little modules. So these metal modules basically plug into the guitar. That one is the transmitter, so that one goes on the guitar. And then you've got this one, which will plug into an amp, any amp. Now you can see on the end here, you've actually got stereo, TRS, but you can actually take these off. And as you unscrew them, it's TRS underneath. But inside the box, other than the actual charger to charge them up, which is useful, you've actually got TS, which is, of course, mono, normal guitar jack. That means you can plug it into any amp, anywhere, or a looper. Now, the last thing I've got for you actually isn't a physical product, it's a digital product. And it's also today's sponsor, which is DistroKid. If you're playing your brand new guitar and you're thinking of rocking out and making some music, and you want to get it out there to Spotify and Apple Music and all these places, you need a music distributor. And that's where DistroKid can help you, because they don't charge you for every time you release some music. They charge you one price per year, and that starts at $22.99. However, with the link that's on the screen, it's also in the description box below, and it's that QR code, you can save 7% off your first annual membership with them. Now, clicking the link helps me and it helps the channel, but it actually helps you and it saves you money. That way you can release as much music as you want to. Your new electric guitar can be in your new track, or it could be the start of an entire album, or you could be releasing a load of music. It doesn't matter how much you release for 12 months. It's one price, which starts at $22.99. Now, I say it starts at $22.99. There are a couple of tiers, a couple of other options. I'm actually on the Musician Plus tier, which is $39.99 for an entire year, but that gives you 2 different artists. So there's me, it's John Paul, and I have another one, which is Tokyo Wasteland. But you can also do things like schedule the date of the release, and you get a couple of extra bits and bobs with the Musicians Plus as well. There's also a label tier if you want to be an independent label and sign up a load of other artists. So with your new guitar, the new strap, the new connections that you've got here, and your new little micro amp to play wherever you want to, then you're going to be rocking all the way through 2024. Then you can upload your stuff to DistroKid and then just be a complete and total rock star. How's that sound? Sound good? The links to all the products are underneath or in the description box below. Thank you very much to DistroKid for sponsoring this video. And with my electric guitar, it actually folds in half. If you haven't seen that yet, check this video out and I'll show you one of the most unique guitars that I've ever come across.